Hi everyone, in today's video, I will share 6 things that you should change immediately to see an improved result for your squad. So, without wasting any time, let's jump into the first point. First point, do not directly copy other people's settings. If you are confused about the game settings and other settings, then you can follow the settings of a good player. But remember to change the settings after some days and make your own. It will help you to create muscle memory with your own comfortable settings. If you are a small joystick type player, copying someone's big joystick settings will make your gameplay worse. Second point, make your own squad with a playstyle. This confusion is one of the biggest problems I have seen within players. They just copy someone's squad and playstyle. Suppose you are a long ball counter type player and you start copying a possession game player's squad and play style. You are going to lose your gameplay even more than before. So, understand this before copying anyone else's squad. Also, you should experiment with every play style to understand which one suits you the most. Then, go for your own good squad building to blend it with your new play style. Because most players never played with other playstyles than possession game, because it's the default playstyle. So, go and experiment with 5 different playstyles. Third point, understanding the right formation. Not all formations are similarly impactful for your squad and the same playstyle. You can select between 3, 4, and 5 defenders as per your defensive capabilities. Either go with wing-based formations for long counterattacks and crosses, or go with more midfielders for passing-based gameplay. It's up to you how you execute any of these formations. Don't get confused. Check which of your players are the best ones in particular positions, then play with some different types of formations, and play at least 2 or 3 matches with one formation to understand how it performs with your squad. Fourth point, set commands for individual instructions. Individual instructions are one of the best settings I have seen in recent updates. Well, there are lots of instructions you can give to particular players for their individual work throughout the whole game. You can set someone as an attacking type or defensive type, or to hold a position with anchoring. Then, you can give them instructions to play a deep line or attack with a counter target. You can mark particular opponent players with your players and even set tight markings for them to create pressure. So do not forget to give individual instructions for every match you play. It makes an impact when you give such instructions for your squad. You can watch my guides to understand what types of instructions you should set for your squad and apply it. Fifth point, check players' live updates. Well, there are some live update ratings that affect player performance after every live update. A, B, C, D, and E are the 5 conditions that live updates set among all player cards except epic cards. All exceptional cards are always in B condition, so live updates won't affect them. I will suggest everyone avoid playing with players who are in D and E conditions, because they will perform worse and miss perfect commands as they did in real-time matches. So, try to play with A and B conditions. And if you don't have sufficient A and B condition players, you could also select C conditions, but must avoid the other 2. This will definitely change your squad's performance, and it will be interesting to play with good live rating players, even if they are low rated. Sixth and last point, follow player stamina. A big thing most of us avoid is ignoring the player's stamina in matches. If you are not a type of player who cares for any substitutions, then turn on player stamina from settings. Then try to substitute your low stamina player with a fresh player after halftime or 60 minutes onwards. This will help your squad attack freshly, and the new players will play way better than the low stamina players. Mostly, you have to substitute wingers, attacking midfielders, and strikers. So, keep some of those players in the substitution bench. Super sub players are also great options for late substitutes. They will create so many unexpected opportunities after making the substitutions to take the lead for your squad. So remember to substitute at least once in a match. So, that's all I got in this video. Keep experimenting with formations to play styles, and use good live rating players in your active lineups to keep your squad fresh. And do not forget to give individual commands for the players. So, practice more and enjoy the game. I will meet you in the next one.